If you're watching this video right now, this video is not only for programmers or those who aspire to be programmers. This video for each and everyone who wants to think like a programmer. But why you should think like a programmer?
Why?
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 Thinking like a coder or programmer can help you solve problems and advance your career as well as improve your personal life. Thinking like a programmer can help you develop skills that can help you in a variety of solutions. But nobody is born with problem solving abilities. Here are a few ways that you need to know that will hopefully help you to think like a programmer and also help you to improve as a programmer. First one is breaking problem down into smaller pieces. One of the key skills of a programmer is to break down a complex problem into simple and manageable pieces. By breaking down a complex problem into smaller pieces, you can better understand each part of the problem and come up with a plan for solving it. Let me give you an example. Imagine you want to build a program to calculate the area of different shapes. Instead of starting the code right away, you can break the problem down into smaller steps. Step 1, identify the different shapes the program should handle, like circle, triangle, rectangle, etc. Step 2, for each shape, you can define the information needed to calculate the area. For circle, it could be radius, for rectangle, it could be length and width, and for triangle, it could be base and height, or side lengths for equilateral triangle. Next step could be to develop a way to get the information from the user.
This way or that way.
This could be text input prompts or buttons for selecting the shape type. Next step could be to write the code based on the information provided by the user based on the chosen type. As a final step, display the calculated area to the user. By breaking down a problem into smaller steps, it becomes much easier to understand and solve, which could be applied to any programming problem, not only this one. Next one is learning to debug. Debugging is like being a code detective. It's a way to figure out why your code isn't working as expected and to fix those problems. It is similar to cooking food, like you check each step of a recipe and confirm whether all the ingredients have been properly added, or if you have missed something or made a mistake. This is how we need to debug. Read your code carefully, like reading a book line by line. You need to understand each line of code, what it is actually doing. Also imagine that your code is running in your head. Pretend you're a computer and follow each instruction. This can help you to prevent errors in your logic. Also try to use a debugger tool if you have one. Debuggers are like special glasses that help you see inside the code as it runs. These debugger tools can help you to pause the code and show the value of variables, which can be helpful in pinpointing the problems. But remember, debugging takes patience and practice. The more you do it, the better you'll become in finding and fixing the problems in your code. Next one is to learn from other programmers. Programmers learning from other programmers can be done in different ways. For example, you can read code written by other programmers and try to understand it by yourself. Basically, this process will help you to think and focus on what is written. So if I gave you a basic Python code, you will read the code line by line and try to understand what is the purpose of this code. While doing this, you're putting your mind to work by thinking and analyzing the code. So pause this video and look at this code. This code accepts a parameter which is of type string and the input given is hello world. First, we are converting the string into a list and assigning it to a variable lst. Then we are creating an empty directory using the dictionary function. Next, it's iterating inside the list, and whenever it finds a white space, it will remove it. Next, it is iterating another time in the list, but this time it will add each iteration to the directory as a key and a value. The key is the element from the list and the value is the number of occurrences of this element. At last, we are printing the list and the dictionary. If you're stuck somewhere, you can always debug your code by using the built-in debugger. Another way is to ask your friend. Imagine your friend is experienced in programming. You can ask him by giving a specific set of logic and ask him to derive some solution out of it, or explain the concept so that at least you will be able to derive the logic. You can ask your coworker or anyone for help, advice and tips. Also, you can ask your question in online programming forums or use ChatGPT or Stack Overflow for your solutions. Another way is you can go online and read documentations related to the topic you are interested in and watch YouTube tutorials or videos to enhance your knowledge. So it's necessary to always be curious in asking questions to others, searching for answers and also deriving information, which will help you to educate yourself. Next point is to be open to new ideas and keep on learning. Every day, the ideas surrounding technology and programming change gives rise to new ideas. Be willing to learn these new ideas. Check it out. For instance, if a new programming language is developed, make sure to investigate on the new updates on that. Remember that there can be more than one answer or solution to a given issue. Don't assume that the solution to calculate the area of different shapes could be the only answer. It may function well, but make sure you look at other solutions in the internet. You'll get the opportunity to discover new solutions and techniques while doing this. Next one is to keep on practicing. Keep improving your skills. As everyone knows, practice makes perfect.
Practice for progress, not perfection.
You must practice a lot if you want to be a great basketball basketball player, chess player, or football player. The same holds true for improving as a programmer. You'll get better at programming the more you practice. Take a range of tasks and assignment and don't be scared of making errors, as they are a necessary component for learning.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
If you don't practice programming, don't expect to get better at it. Learn and practice programming by investing some time and be prepared to work for it. Make sure to look at exercises related to programming language of your choice online. If you like Python, look at some exercises and try to complete them. If you're stuck, try thinking more deeply than looking at the solution. Perhaps this can help you clear your mind and uncover the solution. By giving your brain a workout, you can sharpen your problem-solving skills and expose yourself to new challenges. Try creating your own task like building a tic-tac-toe or any other game. First, take attempt to develop these games. The design doesn't matter, but the logic matters.
It defies all logic, that thing.
Also remember what I said in the beginning of the video. Break a problem into smaller steps so that you can easily solve it. And also you can better understand them. Remember, the most skilled programmers are lifelong learners who constantly improve their abilities and seek new skills. Stay aware of the new advancements in the sector and keep yourself open in learning new things. Now that I've had you thinking like a programmer, now I want you to know what tips you can provide to someone who wants to get better at programming. Don't forget to share your options in the comments below.
Comment down below.
If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, as it would really mean a lot. You can check out my other videos on how to improve code and also much informative content if you're interested in learning and improving your programming skills. See you until next time. Bye.